When Wayne Reese was at Woodson Junior High, he was active in both band and football. The decision to choose sports over music was made for him when his football coach, Ronald Stewart, asked the band director to hide his uniform. In time, Wayne knew it was a good choice because he excelled in every facet of the game. As a high school sophomore at Xavier Prep, he was all-district and all-city. At Tennessee State University, Reese, wearing his Xavier Prep number 33, was a speedy running back who helped the Big Blue to a win streak of 20 games and a Mideast Regional Championship. He would spend time with the Los Angeles Rams in the NFL before an injury cut short his career. But that was okay because Wayne knew, deep inside, his calling was to coach, mentor, and make a difference in the lives of young men who needed someone to care and offer them a brighter tomorrow. Over a 41-year high school coaching career, mostly at Orleans Parish Schools, Carver, McDonough 35, and Booker T. Washington, as well as a 2-year stint at Washington Marion in Lake Charles, he compiled a record of 255 wins, 187 losses. Off the field in those 442 games, his record was undefeated when measured by the lives of the young men he touched. What was the Wayne Reese secret? Off the field, Reese was personable and likable. He would hug him and love him. But on the field, he was demanding, tough as boot leather. The number one thing was discipline. You had better not talk back to him, said Coach Eddie Flint. Reese knew that kind of accountability and love would develop boys into men. Before COVID, when Coach Reese was still with us, he was asked on a television show about the challenge of coaching today's high school athletes.
A kid got so many things that he can do besides sports and stuff, and you got people that's pulling them one way and knowing that this is not their gift, and that's a challenge, and that's a thing that I see from the years that I've coached football.
And since he never got to play the trumpet in the band, Reese encouraged kids to take advantage of other activities.
I got some kids that's real good band guy, can play the horn. I see, but the only thing about that, you don't want to get a chance to get in the limelight with the instrument right away. But use what you got, what God has given you, and that's football talent. Use that and explore that, and let that come out to what? To band. You can do both. And it's a whole lot of kids really don't think they can do both, but if you do it the right way, they can do both, and they can have a great career.
Reese coached at least 5 players to NFL success. Marshall Faulk from Carver, and Tyrone Jones from Carver. McDonough 35's Chris Clark, Washington Marion's Nate Livings, and Booker T. Washington's Calvin McGee. Faulk was at his coach's side in 2011 at this awards event as part of that year's Hall of Fame class. Reese was honored with the All-State Sugar Bowl's Eddie Robinson Award and reflected on his calling.
I'd love to see kids come from nowhere and be somebody. That's the reason I haven't taken a college job. I can make a bigger difference here, where you can help turn their lives around and help them succeed. Chris Clark was at rock bottom. So was Marshall. They got their heads on straight. The rest is history. That's the reward. God has really blessed me with good kids.
God also blessed the kids with Coach Wayne Reese. One side note, Wayne Reese could have opted for a Hall of Fame career in fine dining and great restaurants when he married into the historic and world-famous Dookie Chase family. His wife, Stella Chase Reese, the daughter of Edgar and Leah Chase, is now the president of the Dookie Chase Restaurant Corporation that she operates along with siblings. Former players are thankful that Wayne Reese carved out his own niche as a Hall of Fame football coach, where he brought to the lives of many a different flavor of success. Reese passed away in April 2020 at the age of 75. Let's welcome, posthumously, into the All-State Sugar Bowl's Greater New Orleans Sports Hall of Fame, class of 2023, coaching great Wayne Reese.